All right, so I've had a few requests to look at a game called Warmel. Now, this is a little different than our usual Wordle that we're used to. So basically, gray means the letter is more than 3 letters away from the correct letter in, the order of the alphabet. So this gray P doesn't necessarily mean there's no P in the answer. It just means the correct answer is not Q, R, S, or O, N, M. This yellow O means the letter there is not an O. It does not necessarily mean there's an O in the answer. It means that the correct letter in that second position, oh, okay, when I click on it, oh, look at that. Okay, well that's helpful. You don't have to think about the letters. It gives you I was gonna say is N, M, L, or P, Q, R, but basically we know the second letter is N, M, L, P, Q, or R. The third letter is, and apparently it doesn't wrap around. I was wondering about that. So the third letter is A, C, D, or E. So letters at the beginning and end of the alphabet are more helpful, I guess, because there's fewer possibilities. So I'm kind of thinking maybe like N-A or P-A or something. Could be an E here as well. I like a vowel for this third one. Let's make that an A and maybe an N. We could do, but this can't be an S because that's too close to P. I was gonna say snake. And if that can't be an S, then I don't like this as an N anymore. Maybe an L? We could do an L there. We could do like blade, but D would be too close to B. Blank, but the K would be too close to the L. What about clamp? Clamp is pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay, so the L and the A are correct. The C, now remember, the C does not mean it's a C, it means it's an A, B, D, E, or F. So, B isn't too bad. F is pretty good too. The P means it is O-N-M or Q-R-S. I like S there. But then I'm not sure what's gonna come right in here. Now, it can't be within 3 of the B or within 3 of the M, so we're narrowing down this letter as well. Now, if this isn't an S, oh, and that's interesting. So with the P, we know it either needs to be O-N-M or Q-R-S, but it can't be O-N-M because of the gray L, so it has to be Q-R-S. It's not gonna be Q, it's gotta be an R or an S. It could be an R. This could be an I. We could do flare. Flare's pretty good, let's go with that. Hey, the answer is flare, all right, cool. Oh, there's a super Warmel bonus puzzle, wow. We gotta try that, right? Only get yellows if you're within 2 letters instead of 3. Oh, okay. Let's try the super Warmel. What kind of word is this? That's not a word, is it? I don't think that's a word. That's all right. All right, so the S means it's RQP or TUV. Could do a P there, and then this would be, oh, but this can't be an S. Maybe an R here, we could do something like droid. Droid would work there. Oh, and it's within 2, not 3. Right, so, yeah, it can still be an R. And this can't be an S, okay. But this can't be a P, actually. It has to be a Q-R-T-U. Yeah, let's go with droid. That's not too bad. Okay, so we got the I. This is within 2 of the O. So it's M, N, P, or Q. This has to be within 2 of the S, but it can't be within 2 of the R. So it can't be Q or R. It also can't be T, or else the R would be yellow. So this is a U, this is an I. This is M, N, P, or Q. It's probably not a Q. M, N, or P. What about something like, oh, I was gonna say cumin, but there can't be a C because it would be too close to the D. Humid? No, we can't do humid. Okay, this is M, N, P, or Q. If it's an N, tunic? No, we can't do a 2. A T. Can't be Cupid. This is a P. All right, well, I can't figure out what this is. I'm gonna guess humid, even though I know it's wrong. Because the M here, if the M is right, we'll have a green. If it's N, the M will be yellow. And if it's P, the M will be gray. And I'm pretty sure it can't be a Q. And H is gonna help us narrow down the possibilities over here. So I'm just gonna go with humid. Okay, so it's not M, it has to be P. I mean, it's P or Q, but it can't be a Q, right? And this now can't be B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, or J. It can't be R, S, T, U, or V. There's not a lot of options there. Otherwise, oh, it could have another P. Oh, pupil, pupil with another P. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pupil. Let's try that. Okay. All right, got it in 4, so not too bad. I wasn't thinking about doing another P. I was trying all the possibilities with M, N, and P in the middle. I just couldn't think of anything possible. But humid allowed us to figure out the P in the middle, and then I was able to come up with it from there. So it definitely makes you think differently than the normal puzzles because you're not thinking about whether the letter is in the word, you're thinking about whether the letter is close to the correct letter. So very interesting, different for sure. So if you haven't tried Wormel, go check it out. This is coded by the same person who makes Fibble and Zordle. So just like those games, you can come up here and choose the previous days and go try different ones. And so you can always go back and do the previous day's puzzles. So very interesting. Let me know what you think of Wormel if you've been playing it. And if you haven't seen it before, let me know what your impressions are from this first one and how you did with today's Wormel. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Oh, it could be, we could still have an S there. This could be artsy. We're putting a lot of R's in the grid. So there, and there we go. All right, that was an easy one. Decided, maybe. So doing 8 words blindfolded isn't hard enough. We could do spool or after, or spoof and alter, either way. Oh, we could do whiz? There we go, okay. Woo.